Is it really possible to start Amazon FBA reselling brand name products with only $100? Most people think you need thousands to start, but today I'm going to prove them wrong. I started my Amazon journey by reselling products that you can find at local stores, but today I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do the same thing, even if you're just starting from scratch. We're using a business model called retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, where you buy discounted brand name products from retail stores or websites to resell on Amazon for a profit. Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz Hustles, and I am a 21-year-old Amazon seller. I started selling in the beginning of January 2023, and I'm still going at it. Before we start today's video, comment below the best stores to find profitable products for your Amazon business. Let's see who knows the best spots. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like it up, subscribe for more, and push that little bell so you're notified whenever I post. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Also remember to watch to the end. Step 1, budget breakdown. Now you don't need thousands to start, but you do need to be really smart with that small amount of capital that you are ready to invest into this business. Here's exactly how we'll use our $100. First things first, you are going to spend around $70 to $80 on the actual inventory itself. And this is going to be the brand name products that you're going to be reselling. Then you're going to want to find products that have low Amazon fees. So you are going to want to spend around $10 to $15 for this portion. And this could be including either FBA or FBM shipping costs. And lastly, you'll just need to spend over $5 to $10 on the actual materials, including poly bags, labels, boxes. Keep in mind, guys, you can get boxes for free if you just go into any store and ask if they have boxes if you're doing FBA. Now, for FBM, you do have to make sure that there's no actual label on the box or a store brand, since everyone's thinking that they're going to be buying from Amazon directly. So if you're sending straight to the customer, that's where you do have to have plain boxes. But if you're sending straight to Amazon, you can find any free reusable boxes and send it straight to Amazon, because all they're going to do is just destroy it at the end. Now, since we're dealing with brand name products, we're going to focus on stores that sell overstock, clearance, or discounted items. Now let's talk about where to find these deals. Step 2, where to find discounted brand name products. With retail and online arbitrage, the key is to know where to source to find these discounted items. Now here are my top places to find a profitable inventory. Now for retail arbitrage, this is going to be the in-store sourcing. Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Burlington are the best places to find brand name clothes, shoes, and accessories at a huge discount. Walmart and Target clearance aisles are great for seasonal and overstocked brand name electronics, toys, and home goods. Now we have Big Lots, Ollie's, and Grocery Outlet. Now these are overlooked spots for discounted brand name foods, household items, and health products. Now let's get into some online arbitrage stores. These you'll be buying directly from the website. Now a lot of people don't talk about this, but yes, you can actually buy from Amazon and flip it on Amazon. You can buy the brand name products on Amazon when the price drops, then resell them when the price goes up. Now same with retail, Walmart.com and Target.com are great for the hidden online only clearance deals. They have a lot of them. Now if you're engaged in these bigger brands, Nike, Adidas, and Puma Outlet online have a lot of limited time sales with massive discounts on shoes and apparel. Keep in mind, you are going to want to make sure that your ROI is at least 40% return on investment for the products that have higher return rates, since if you're sending them to Amazon, they are going to charge you every time you get a return, since they have to do more work. And with FBM, you would have to get it sent back to the customer and pay for that shipping back. So just make sure, instead of it being 25% ROI for those normal products, if it has higher return rates like makeup, shoes, apparel, costumes, make sure it's over 40%. Now the key here is using the Amazon Seller app to make sure that these are profitable with including all of the Amazon fees. Now you guys know me, I usually use SellerAmp for all of my product analysts, but if you really just have $100 to start, you are going to want to start off with just the free Amazon Amazon Seller app. But I highly recommend you get SellerAmp in the future once you're more profitable within the business, so then you can see a lot of more data for the product, and it can actually help you in making your buying decisions for that product. Now, once you find a product, it's time to check if it's worth even reselling on Amazon. Step 3, how to pick the right brand name products to resell online. Now, not every brand name item will be profitable, but you need to know what to look for. Here's how to pick the winners. You are going to want to go based off of this winning product criteria that I'm about to list for you guys right now. So first things first, obviously make sure it is a brand name product. Don't sell any products that are generic and don't have a brand on it. That's a whole different business model that is called private label, and that's not what we're doing. So just make sure it's brand name and recognizable. Next, you're going to want to purchase products that are within the $5 to $25 range, and you're going to want to sell them for at least 3 times the price that you bought it for. You also want to make sure it sells at least 30 times a month, and you can use Keepa or the Amazon Seller app to figure that out. Also, make sure it is lightweight and small, so then you do have lower fees and lower shipping costs. And lastly, make sure there's no brand restrictions. Some brands require approval to sell, and if you don't have that capital to invest in buying 10 whole units or 100 to 300 units, then you are just going to want to disregard that brand and focus more on the smaller to mid-sized brands that don't require approval or you can automatically get ungated with. Now, once you find that profitable item, you're going to buy as much as you can afford, and then you're going to list it. Here's how to do that. Step 4, listing and selling the product. So here's just a quick step-by-step listing guide. Open the Amazon Seller app and click list a product. It's then going to ask you for a contribution SKU on the top, but you can just leave that blank. Then you're going to input the condition of the product. Most of the time you would want to sell new products, so you'll just click new. After, it's going to ask you for your price, and then it's going to ask for your fulfillment channel. So if you want to FBM the product or if you want to FBA the product. Remember, if you're doing fulfillment by merchant, you're sending it straight to the customer. Usually there's less fees with this option. And if you're doing FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, you're sending it straight to Amazon, so then they can fulfill the order and then ship it to the customer. Usually that does require a little more fees since you're getting Amazon to do the most work. Now, since we're only starting with $100, I highly recommend just starting off with the FBM option, so then you can save on those Amazon fees. And then once you start being more profitable within your business, you can start doing FBA. Another thing people don't know is that you can do FBA and FBM for certain products. It's really just up to you. Now let's talk about how to get sales fast. Step 5. Getting your first sale and scaling up. So here's how to get your first sale quickly. Make sure to price your item really competitive. If you see all the sellers on that current listing are pricing their products at around $50, don't go ahead and put your price at $55 or even $60 because it's not going to sell for you. Most of those customers are usually going to go with the cheapest option. And also, if you are trying to win the buy box, you are going to want to make sure your price is competitive so then you can get those sales faster. Now, I have a tutorial on how to win the buy box and make more sales that I will link right up here for you guys. I highly recommend you guys watch it after this one. Now, since we are talking about mainly FBM, since we have a low capital to start off with, you are going to want to make sure that you are offering fast shipping for your FBM offers. Lastly, you're going to want to reinvest your profits. Once you get those first sales, you are going to want to start purchasing more brand name inventory as soon as possible. And once you start making sales, you're just going to repeat this process, scaling from $100 to $500 to $1,000. I've had a lot of my followers and students that were able to just start with as low as $100. So if they can do it, you guys can do it as well. So guys, that's how you start selling on Amazon with only $100 through retail and online arbitrage, and mainly using the FBM business model. Comment hustle down below if you want a part 2 on how to scale from $100 to $500 in more detail. If you guys learned anything new in this video, make sure to like it up and subscribe for more. And if you guys are interested in learning more about Amazon FBA selling, I am going to be having a free live training this Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, where I'll be going over everything step by step and showing you guys how I was able to replace my 2 part-time jobs my first year selling on Amazon and surpassing over 6 figures in sales. If you're interested, I'll leave the link right up here or I'll leave it in the description. Lastly, I am going to be opening up 5 slots for my mentorship program. If you're really interested and you're actually serious about becoming one of my mentees, you'll be able to book a call with my team down below. Make sure to answer all those questions honestly and truthfully before you book the call. But that's pretty much it with this video. If you guys want to connect with me more, follow my Instagram and my TikTok where I post on those every single day at JASHUSTLES at Jazz Hustles. But that's pretty much it with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.